it's Robbie from Southern California, and I'm on my deck today. And you know how I do container gardening on my deck? Well, I was asked a question. Can you grow watermelon in containers as container gardening? And that was in the spring. And the answer I had to give everyone that was asking me was, I don't know. So I went and got a watermelon that is the small type. They grow really small, under 3 pounds, and I figured I would try it. And guess what? Yes, you can. The only things you would have to do is you do have to be in a warmer area. You do have to feed them, and I compost in place. You know how I do it in the containers where I'm growing. You have to keep it well watered, so you don't want it to dry out, but you don't want it waterlogged. And once that little tendril that's right next to the watermelon turns very brown, that's when you pick it. I actually waited 2 weeks, maybe a little more, 3 weeks past that time, and now it is ready to pick. So let's go get Gary and let's go get it picked and see if it tastes good. Okay, so the day has come to remove my watermelon that is long overdue. I should have removed it almost 2 weeks ago. There's the hook. You can lift that up a little bit, Gary. I hooked it on so it wouldn't fall. It got heavier and heavier. And you really don't even have to cut it because the vine died away already. You can just pull it away. You can leave it on. Just cut it. Yeah, the stem dried up already. So that's it. Look at that. That's my very first watermelon. Let me see. It's not soft, so far so good. I just haven't had the time to pick it. Wasn't thinking about it. And I thought, boy, we better get this thing off. Look at that. How's it look?
Not a blemish on it.
No, I hung it and it wouldn't get that yellow side like it's supposed to get, you know, because it would be laying on the ground. But because, let's see, it actually grew in here. This is where it grew. And it went around the back. It's all gone now. Let me see if I can step around and show you. It's all gone. This is the stem. See it turn brown. And I cut it off already. And it's coming out of here. And it grew all the way around. And it only threw one fruit. That's the only fruit it ever threw. A lot of flowers, but I don't know anything about watermelon. First watermelon, but it's a little one that I planted, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right, so now we go check out the watermelon. Okay, go ahead and cut it. Which way are you going to cut it? Most people cut it that way, I think.
What, that way?
Yeah. Let's see what it looks like. You know how to cut it?
Usually stab it and then put the
Yeah,
knife
go
in.
ahead, go for it. Nice. Ooh. Okay, so it didn't dry out. Oh. Look how red it is. Oh my gosh, it's got seeds. I am definitely collecting the seeds. Oh, I thought it was seedless. I guess it isn't seedless, which is fine. Look at that. Okay, why don't you slice off a little piece and we'll try it. This is my very first watermelon. I have never grown watermelon at all, ever. Did you grow any in your, you didn't try, did you, in the garden?
No, I didn't. Not here, but when we were on the farm we did.
But here, I mean, here on the wood chips or in, this came out of a container. No wood chips, just a container. Just cut me off a little square and then you can take from the center so I don't have seeds because I'm holding the camera and doing this. Look how beautiful. Let's see if it's sweet. And just a square. Perfect. All right, there we go. Mmm. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nothing like the grocery stores.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, next year, I'm definitely going to concentrate on watermelon. That is so good. So what I have to say on this, and all the research I did, because I saw people picking them online, there was a lot of YouTube stuff, and they were doing it wrong. They would pick them, and then they would say, oh, it's not sweet, but that's the way it's supposed to be. They were picking them too early. They were going by the curly Q on it, the little curly.
Tendril?
Tendril, that's it. you're supposed to wait till it's brown. Well, this has been brown for over 2 weeks. The whole stem died. But from what I figured is by nature, it should be able to sit as long as there's no blemishes. And it has been sitting actually for 2 or 3 weeks. And the only thing it can do is get better. And that's the way to do it. So what it is with watermelon, I would say too soon could be bad, but too late is probably better because it just gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. What do you think?
Yeah, it was worth the experiment, and it's worth growing.
Oh yeah, I will definitely grow. It's the first time. I will definitely grow this again. I will keep the seeds. It couldn't have hybridized with anything because it's the only one. So let's hope the seeds are good. I might test them. But look at that. Wow. Okay, I gotta shut the camera off so I can get some more. That is really good and sweet. Because the ones from the store lately, they almost taste like they were force ripened. And they don't taste that good anymore. Wow. So make sure that little tendril is completely brown. And if you're in no hurry, you can even wait longer. But if you pick it even a little too early, it will not be that sweet. So sometimes if you think it's ready, it might be worth it to wait another week, especially if you've got a whole bunch. So with that, I guess that's good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy with it.
Wow. So you will grow some, you think, in your garden next year?
I'll grow some, and I'll vine it up. I think I'll grow it up off the ground. It worked out really well.
Yeah, I just took like a plastic netting I had, and I dropped it in there when it was little. This way nothing would touch it when it was little, and I also figured it would protect it and hold it because it was on the deck in a plastic tub growing, and I hooked it onto another plastic tub. And it worked out real good. So that is definitely something I will do next year. So with that, have a great day.
And don't forget to eat what you grow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.